Welcome to Power Brothers Play Mario Kart World. Today, each of us has our own team of CPUs, and we try to see who has the better CPUs. Because we already know who the better player is. That's boring. So we're going to figure out who has better CPUs.
Okay, that's great. Now to recap, Idris Elba.
No.
You have the one, the Pauline in her biker suit.
Yeah, right there.
Where's that at?
It's over at...
oh, wait. Daisy Swimwear.
Daisy Swimwear.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hang on, guys. I need to take a 3-hour break.
I never play with bikes. For her, I feel like I should play with a bike.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, look at that.
Yeah,
let me see.
More visibility.
Right. There's more visibility. But
For
you, know,
you can see more of the road.
I truly, and both in the game and in real life, I fear the creature that picks Penguin in Super Mario 64.
What if Pauline was a boy and loved me, right? what about
Those things are mutually exclusive.
what about
Yeah.
that hypothetical scenario?
There's more odds of her being a boy someday than loving you.
That
I'm
is
very sorry.
that is a good point. And you know
I'm
what?
very sorry.
I'd take it. I'd take it one way or the other.
I would love if Harrison picked a character.
You know,
We each have our own team.
Right.
Let's see whose team of CPUs will win the 6-race open course.
okay.
Dang.
I literally don't. I mean, I don't understand.
Mario. I'm Mario.
Right.
On
I'm
the Mario.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, you're
Donkey Kong. But
You're Conky Dong.
Who has human eyes and human teeth?
Yes.
That's Donkey
I'm talking
Kong.
about Donkey Kong.
I'm talking about Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we're talking about Donkey Kong, so we're gonna start here.
I got the
How
worst.
exciting!
I got the worst NPCs to be on my team.
You know,
I got like baby Luigi.
Yeah.
Oh, Luigi, who was useless, who is now a baby that's extra useless.
You know, now that I'm realizing that we've deafened the sound on this, you know, on account of the whole
YouTube
the
recording.
YouTube recording thing, right? I'm
Yeah.
now realizing how frightening this game is without sound.
Right.
I just remember how terrifying it would be if this were real life. You know, sometimes do you ever play video games?
No.
No.
Well, you know my answer.
Do
to
you
that.
know where you're at right now?
Yeah, right.
There.
Mario Kart is a really scary game, you know.
Dang, Baby Daisy.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, Baby Daisy on my team, I win automatically. I already won. Yep.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Baby Pauline.
There's
but
no baby. Can you believe there's no Baby Pauline?
I can
She's
believe
gonna
it.
be in the new Donkey Kong too.
Yeah.
How weird is it that she's 13 and 4 feet tall? Like she's a little person.
Yeah. Well, is she though? Because
yeah,
I think Donkey Kong's just gigantic.
No, her
I mean, when I
her
was
profile.
14, I was 3 feet tall.
Her profile on the website said, well, that's because you're 3 feet tall right now. Okay?
I'm pretty sure in Odyssey, isn't she like 6'4"?
You know, it wouldn't surprise me because I'm so attracted to her.
Right.
Right?
That would explain
That would
why
explain.
I want her
Right.
to crush me.
Yeah.
Mm,
I want her to break my clavicle.
None of this is making it into the episode.
none of it. That whole race was useless.
That was the
It's
goal.
just gonna smash cut to like.
Smash got to me winning.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing: if my team sucked, like I may have not won.
Yeah.
I can't carry my whole team, guys.
That's
I can't
7.
Look at Harrison's face.
You know, that 7
Oh,
could have been a.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
Luigi's in literal last.
You know what's really sad
Luigi
is
Wars
that
brother.
for a little while there, I was
Mhm.
actually in a. I think I was
Yeah,
in.
baby.
I was in
How
fourth.
did Harrison's team win?
Yeah.
He's getting
We
carried
got
by
Donkey Kong.
we got
Koopa
Troopa is what happened. Look at that Koopa
Oh
Troopa.
my
Koopa Troopa
gosh.
and Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
This sucks. Oh, I'm picking. I picked DK Spaceport. Now, Harrison, you pick.
I don't
you
know
know-
any of the courses in this
We're
game.
doing Wario Stadium,
Okay.
baby.
You know, well, it's Wario
Stadium.
The
Stadium.
Mushmouth
Wario.
Podcast.
We can't get away from the mush mouth.
Gentlemen, I've got a great idea for a video game we can play together.
Okay, go for it.
It's called Dinkum, right?
Oh, God, no.
And we're gonna play it together, and then we're gonna make AI figures of ourselves.
I love it.
Right? And you know, on account of the fact that the guy who made Dinkum is a horrible sellout who sold his game to AI companies, right?
Okay,
We're
okay.
going to play Dinkum together, right?
Right,
And
I'm
then
with you.
whoever cries first is out, right? which will be really great.
That's the hook. That's the twist.
Yeah, well, what will be really great about
Die
it is
Luigi.
that I know that I won't have to play for very long.
Because you'll immediately
I'll immediately
cry.
burst into tears.
Yeah.
Come on,
Ethan,
girl.
come here.
All right.
We're not on a team anymore. Those days are behind us. Remember Knockout Tour where we were the team?
No.
No, you don't.
Now
For
you know.
me, it's real.
I didn't have the
Ethan,
same joke
you
on.
piece of garbage trash. Baby Daisy, no. My child.
I have no idea.
Quentin's in 20th.
I haven't seen even one of these. And
you mean the well, you weren't in them, so
No, I wasn't
You had
in
no
them.
reason to
To
watch.
be fair, I don't watch the ones I am in.
Oh,
so,
boy.
How am I supposed to?
I don't want to hear you complaining about Patreon money.
Right.
How are we supposed to get it with our host won't even watch?
Well, that's a good point. Well, because you got to understand, it's not for the host. It's for who is this podcast for?
No one knows.
Wait, this isn't a podcast.
No.
This is actually an intervention.
Quentin, we brought you here today. Distracted you with Mario Kart.
I thought this was a podcast.
You got to lay off the Pauline skin suit.
It's not an addiction. It's not an addiction.
I can quit whenever I want. I can
quit
choose
whenever
not
I
to.
want. 2 podcasts I listen to.
Devin, you can tempt the pool.
Get Shrek, Piranha Plant. Ethan, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay, you're
No, I'm not good at this game.
So I was really under the impression that to be on a podcast, you either had to be a Nazi or Yo-Yo Ma.
right.
Those were the only
Which
two.
our podcast covers all those bases.
Yeah. Those are the two.
Look at that.
Okay, come on.
11.
What? Hammer Brothers. Is
Donkey
Harrison
Kong,
still
baby.
winning?
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Harrison's winning by more than ever, and not. Well, actually, he is the front runner.
Well,
okay, Wario and Shy Guy. I need you guys
Hey, we're
to
6
pick it up. All right,
Right.
Quentin, I'll let you pick. Where you want to go?
Let's see. I like trees. How about that tree?
This one?
Yeah, I like trees.
Acorn Heights.
That sounds great. Acorn Heights.
Acorn Heights.
I love trees. I love acorns.
Sure.
Okay.
And I hate all of you.
I love heights.
Every episode of this series, I always talk about enemies' names that I am aware of that I probably shouldn't be aware of.
Right.
But did you guys know Peepa before this game?
Peepa, that's my neighbor.
Peepa?
Do you know that I've missed every item box? I have not had an item like for the last.
And you're in
10
6th.
minutes.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I was
I've had plenty
doing.
of items.
Yeah, you're getting the hang of Mario Kart World.
Yeah, this is the second time I played it. I played it for.
Harrison, you cow.
I played it for about
And
10
that's not
minutes.
offensive.
With Cameron.
God.
Nope. Nope.
But you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Oh,
Do you think was Pauline based on a real person?
I hope so.
And can I get her number? Is she
Why
single?
are there red shells in 7th
Yeah, I got
place?
hit by a red shell in 8th, and now I'm in 12th.
I am wondering how the teams kind of affect item distribution. Like, is it based on like which one of your teammates is out in front, or just die? Oh, that was maybe the clutchest green shell I've ever thrown in my life. Editor, zoom in on that.
Editor that is Devin,
I
don't
was
zoom
gonna
in
say,
on it.
It's me,
You
so it's gonna
self-absorbed
zoom
creep.
in. Yeah. Why
better-
Hammer Bro?
Donkey Kong.
Hey,
Bro, Donkey Kong. Okay, look, I think I am at the.
Wow.
No. Yeah.
You know,
poor-
so I got 10th and Harrison got 12th.
Can we just
and yet,
can we just talk about the fact that
Yes.
Harrison's getting carried by Donkey Kong?
I was literally like the front
Oh.
runner for the past 2
Wow,
races.
that was
Wow, Quentin, you
terrific.
pulled ahead of Ethan. You've got one more point than
one
him.
more point.
Yeah.
One more
Dang.
point.
So, Harrison, where do you wanna go?
So there's a chance. That's what he's saying.
Well, you chose Wario for me. Why don't you let one of the others?
Oh, Ethan. Actually, Ethan's pick. Where do you want to go, Ethan?
Is that Pride Rock? Can they do that?
It is.
Yeah,
Is
let's
that
go
legal?
Pride Rock. Let's go
Go to
Disney
Pride Rock.
World.
Can you legally
Go to Disney
steal
World.
Pride Rock? I'm hearing simple and clean, deep
Yeah.
fried over right in my ear right now. Man, you know what's funny is that we haven't talked about Kingdom Hearts more than like 2 sentences in the entire life of this podcast.
That's
That's
crazy.
not
We
true.
need to
That's
have
strange.
That's not true at all.
That is 100% true.
No, we talked a bunch about Kingdom Hearts on an episode.
in
It's
your
just-
dreams.
It's just been like 10 years. And how would you know you don't watch them?
I'm there, and I'm
Are you?
sober
Are you,
most of the
though?
time.
Now, you told a lie too big.
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of like getting through AA. You just need a drink.
What? I really hate that Donkey Kong has literally made Harrison's team unbeatable.
Yeah,
I
Donkey
can't-
Kong is
Personally,
really-
I can't get away from him.
Listen, this is the year of Donkey Kong. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
He's finally back in About Time 2. Oh wait, that's Diddy Kong. In
You
this game.
remember in the Mario
that's so
movie
exciting.
when Diddy Kong wasn't there, and then a character loudly goes, "Shut up, Diddy Kong," and then it cuts to Diddy Kong, and then the audience clapped because Diddy Kong was there. You remember Diddy Kong?
right.
Remember Diddy Kong?
Well, it's really exciting that Diddy Kong is in the game. I'm more thinking about the fact that those left-wing radicals feminized Donkey Kong.
Did they?
Yeah, they feminized
The
Donkey Kong.
woke DEI.
Oh,
woke?
with because Pauline is in it.
No, because look at him. He has femoid features. Right. That's right. He has a more expressive mouth.
Traditionally feminine. Someone threw a blue shell earlier and it didn't hit me. I was in first by a hefty margin.
Those boxes! I thought they would.
Because you suck.
I thought they would break. I was ahead, but oh well. Look at that. 5,
Look at
6, and
that.
7.
Not bad.
And somehow Devin's still going to be.
I have gotten first on every
so-
single one, and
Donkey Kong!
Yeah,
baby!
Donkey Kong.
I hate the Donkey
Yeah,
Kong. is
Donkey Kong
giving
hates
it
Donkey
to me.
Kong and Koopa
Yeah.
Troopa.
Man.
Yeah.
So long for a red one to even show up.
Okay, hang on.
To be
Let's
fair,
see.
I am
Oh.
in
Look
fourth.
at that.
Like,
No,
you
you're not
pulled ahead
doing
of
bad.
you.
That's
Yeah,
what it is.
no.
Is that you're doing pretty good. Donkey Kong is carrying you, and
Yeah.
look at me. I got a Shy Guy on my team.
Yeah, right.
In the single
Bro.
digits. Harrison, biggest age.
right.
Oh, right.
Right. Is that a is that a
ship.
dinosaur?
Oh, the ship.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what that?
Wario shipyard.
Do you know what that ship reminds me of?
Your life because it's sunk and ruined.
No, what I'm thinking of is the hit game Ape Escape, which I don't know if you know
I
this,
love Ape
but
Escape.
We've not talked about Ape Escape at all on our
don't
podcast.
you dare say that. I gotta tell you though, Quinn, Mario Kart World is game.
Mario, what?
I know.
It's not
I know,
game.
I know it's gonna shock you, but it's game.
All right.
And-
You should
I,
try
and-
playing Mario Kart World sometime.
You should, Quinn. Yeah.
I've only played this game for 5 minutes.
Oh, Quentin, thanks for getting me on camera for a second. I want to take this time to say thank you guys for watching the Power Up
Thank
Brothers
you for
play
watching
Mario
Power
Kart World. We'll have a
play.
lot more of these.
So much
We're gonna
fun.
play other games.
We're gonna play Mario.
We're gonna play Mario Kart World.
Here's a question for you. Wait, why would the sand slow me down? What is this? Golf?
You're
I couldn't think of anything right.
does sand slow you down in golf?
It does because you gotta get it out of the sand trap.
And you go slower now.
Well, it takes you longer. I was in second for most of this race, and I hit one sand trap. And look
Go
at me
to
now.
the sand trap. He's still on golf.
I'm never gonna make par. Oh God, and Bullet Bill is coming for me.
I wonder if I'm supposed to be like not just front running. Maybe I should go back and like help my team. Is that how team works?
So the red shells do pass up
know what
enemies or allies and hit enemies.
All right,
You
come
know,
on, baby. Did
I
I
don't-
pull ahead?
Cyan is still like average.
Oh, okay.
Because everybody knows golf is the
Is
most
that
comedic.
Dr. Eggman?
What? Doctor? Oh my God!
Where?
Dr. Eggman.
there.
Right here? Where?
Yeah, right there. No,
Are
yeah.
you blind?
Blind?
Up,
It's got the
up.
mustache.
This?
No, down.
No, it's this.
That.
Yeah, look
Look at the nose,
oh,
the
yeah,
mustache,
okay.
and
Yeah.
the glasses.
Yeah.
That's Eggman.
I can
land
see
right
it.
there.
I can see. Do you guys want to do Toad's Factory?
Yeah.
Sure.
So, I think this is the last one.
We're gonna do
see.
Toad's Factory,
I don't think it's possible
and,
for anyone to
what
beat
is-
Harris.
Wouldn't it be really great if instead of making another Sonic movie, they sent me a letter of apology? Wouldn't that be
That'd be
great?
something. It is upset. I do feel like it is a little upsetting that like Sonic is probably the most successful video game movie franchise.
Yeah, it's overall. I mean, they've had
know?
multiple movies, so I'm sure that affects the sales because all
Yeah,
of them have been
right.
successful.
Yeah,
They've all been really-
They've all been like,
And they're not bad
well-received.
movies. Yeah, they're like for what they are, they're actually pretty good.
They're horrible. I hate them. So I went and saw the Sonic movie.
Go baby Daisy, represent red team.
When I saw the Sonic film, right?
Uh-huh.
And I deep throated many a chili dog beforehand in preparation.
Okay,
right?
right. Man, I'm starting
might
to
have
figure out why you had
Uh,
such a bad experience.
I dressed up with a Sonic hat and I wore this tag that said I hate Sonic the Hedgehog. And then I got bullied by some guys at the movie theater.
I'm
you
sorry.
know? And
Quinn, we've apologized for that
We're the only
too many
people in the
times.
theater.
Yeah.
and so these jerks, these Caucasian douchebags, they were really
That's what we're
rude.
changing the name of the podcast to. Caucasian douchebag.
I stepped outside with my camera recording. I'm sure I could find it if I look. And you
I
popped
remember.
out from down. You ran from down the street directly toward me, shirtless, covered in chili dog sauce, with the hat the Sonic hat on, and you said the only thing faster than light is fear.
Yeah, that did happen.
Okay, so I think
I have a picture of that.
Yeah, that event.
I love
It was on
Harrison
the local
running up in 7th, but Donkey Kong hit me with a blue shell, and I guarantee you,
Right.
Donkey Kong.
So
I guarantee you, Harrison won.
So here's the thing.
annoying.
So I then.
Koopa and Donkey are in
So then.
Oh my god!
I think they
Harrison.
outscored you.
So then.
Donkey Kong.
So some
I'm
years.
proud of my team. We did
so
okay.
finish your story.
So to finish my story, some years after that Sonic film,
Right.
they released another Sonic film, and it featured Knuckles, and he was played by Idris Elba, right?
There he is. Harrison,
Famous
wave.
from
I'll
Cyberpunk,
zoom
yes.
in on
Yeah.
you.
Famous
Wave.
cyberpunk
Good job,
character.
Harrison.
Can you you can censor things, right?
Sure.
Right. So Idris Elba, he was in Cyberpunk, and he's the guy who wears a cop.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.